Guys, we're gonna make smash burgers 3 different ways today. Your most basic one at home, a middle one that's a little bit better, and the third one, we're gonna crank it up a notch and elevate it. We started out by making 3-ounce patties. Are there a lot? Yeah, there's plenty, because we're gonna make 3 different types of burgers. We're gonna feed a bunch of people. Who doesn't want smash burger day? We'll talk about basics. American cheese, basic bun. Let's start with chopping some onions, get those going. I love my smash burgers to have a little bit of onion. Having the acidity from the onion really packs a punch through it. The same thing with the pickle on it. Gotta have onions, gotta have pickles, American cheese. That's how we're rolling today. For me, I like dicing my onions on the regular smash burger because they're a lot easier just to sprinkle back on. To me, when you're just busting out a bunch of burgers, you want simplicity and ease. And being able to just add some diced onions to the bottom makes sense. Before we start cooking our burgers, what we're gonna do is we're gonna toast up our buns. We're gonna put our butter down just like this. Set our bun right on the butter to soak it up. Notice how the butter isn't browning, it's staying a good color. That's 100% what you want when you're toasting. You don't want it to toast up too brown. You want it to absorb that butter and cook into the bun so it's adding layers of flavor. All right, now that we have the bottom toasted, I'm just gonna flip them, get a little bit of a toast on top too. I like toasting it all the way around, so let's get the other side a little bit of a crisp too. Cool, just like that, tops and bottoms. So we're using 80-20 beef. I already rolled them out into 3-ounce patties. You don't wanna smash them together when you roll in a meatball. You want them to be kind of loose, just shaped like a meatball. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna throw them down. We're not gonna season them. Throw them down on the flat top. We're gonna smash them down really well. The flat top has to be hot, nice and hot. So when you smash it down, you get like this French toast, crispy, mired reaction from all the sugars caramelizing of the meat against it. And that's why you want 80-20, because there's a better fat. It's gonna not stick as well. After it's smashed, it'll release. You'll smash it and then it releases as that fat starts rendering out, and we'll flip it, they cook faster. And you're gonna come back and season it a little bit on top, salt and pepper, and then scrape your spatula underneath, making sure to take all of that collective nice caramelized char, that crust in that burger, and flip it over with it. Some people like to come back and season again. I think that's over seasoning, especially on these. They're 3-ounce, you season one side, it's good to go. You season the other side, it get way too salty. So look at this crust now that we have these off. This is what you want on your smash burger. You want this mired reaction. You want this French toast caramelization. This is what 80-20 does.
Oh, perfect.
That's like your basic smash burger.
Okay.
Your basic burger. Here, let me try it.
I'd order that somewhere.
It's like your solid cheeseburger.
No.
Is everything there that is reminiscent of that, 60s style original smash burger? Okay, now that we got the first one busted out, basic one, nothing super special about it. We're gonna work on elevating that a little bit. So instead of doing the ketchup and mayo, maybe we'll mix together like a little burger sauce. For me, a burger sauce is 2 parts mayonnaise, 1 part ketchup. And that's like your kind of standard foundation for like a burger sauce or fry sauce. So we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna add 2 parts of mayo and 1 part of ketchup. Like that much. Remember, you can always add more, but you can't take it out. We're just gonna give it a little mix and see what it looks like. You don't want a dark red, you don't want it to be really light, you want it to be kind of like this perfect pink color. We're gonna add some pepper, a little bit of salt. Okay, you could add some garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika. That'd be really cool. We're gonna add a splash of pickle juice to it. We're gonna take some of our chopped onions, and we're gonna throw them in there. That's it. That's it. We'll set that aside. Now, some people, when you're doing smash burgers, like to do like a julienne style onion where they're super thin. They throw them down on the flat top, and then they put the burger patty on top of the burger and smash it into it. Kind of Oklahoma grilled onion style, George Mott's going on, and that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. We're just not gonna take that route today, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna do mushrooms and onions grilled together in some butter. You can slice them this way really thin. I don't like that. I'm just gonna julienne them this way really thin. And you make sure you come in on an angle with the way the shape of the onion works. That way you French it out properly. You slice it super thin. Rotate the onion. So I have some baby portobello mushrooms, a little bit of oil down on the grill. We're gonna throw some bacon down while the mushrooms are cooking. Okay, mushrooms are looking really good. We're gonna add our onions, got our bacon going. Surface area, spread them out. Salt, pepper, butter. So we have our onions and mushrooms cooked up right here. This is where I want them to be. They are sauteed up, grilled to perfection, bacon grease dripped over them, butter in them. Are they caramelized all the way? No, not at all. They could go a lot longer. But these are gonna be absolutely perfect for this burger. We're gonna toast our next bun. We're gonna use a really nice sesame seed bun. We're gonna do burger sauce. We'll just go like this. Is that okay, Mike? We'll just do this. So we'll just do that slather of the burger sauce on there. This is like a perfect fry sauce too, just saying. We'll just look at the bacon, look. Oh, crispiness on the bottom. And it's gonna help hold all of the juiciness from the burger. This is like the rebarb inside the concrete. And then on top, we're gonna do the mushrooms and onions. We're just gonna do that last right before we flip the burger. So let's throw the burgers on the grill. You smash it down. You use the double spatula technique like this, unless you have something bigger, but if you only have spatulas, this works. All right, super drippy, mushroom amazingness, a lot of moisture on there from all of that burger, the cheese, the burger sauce, the mushrooms, the onions. We'll cross section it.
Super drippy.
Super drippy. We'll cross section it. Yeah, I'm using my vegetable knife for the burgers and I don't care. What does it look like? Look at that. Can you see it? Now that is the middle ground elevated smash burger. Let's see how it tastes. It's so good. The mushrooms and the bacon are so good. Starting with the third burger, what we're gonna do is we're really gonna elevate it by making an aioli from scratch. Because we're gonna use some pastrami on it and some we're gonna get some deli sliced pastrami and Swiss cheese. We're gonna stack that on top of a double cheeseburger. I have some white balsamic vinegar, my eggs, a little bit of Grey Poupon going on. You know, like a lemon, let's say, I don't know, a clove or two of garlic, maybe that much parsley. We're really gonna mess with it. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna start out by throwing the parsley in. We're just gonna give the garlic a rough chop because we're gonna stick blend. And so having that smaller so the blender can catch it will be a little bit easier. We'll just a little bit of vinegar in there. We'll just throw our lemon in right now. No seeds. We'll add the mustard to it. There we go. We're gonna separate the white from the yolk. You could use your hands, you can just do it this style. One. So we're just gonna blend this egg up really fast. So super important, as you're blending it, you wanna incorporate air into it because the air is what's gonna bind the oil into the egg to make the emulsification of the mayonnaise so we can make this aioli. If you don't have air, it doesn't work. If you have a stick blender, it's super easy. If you're trying to whisk, you're a hero. Blend. Air. Perfect. So we'll just give it a little, see? Nice and thick. A little bit of salt. And so I'm just gonna mix this in with the spatula because I don't need to blend it anymore. We're just adding the salt in there and mixing it. And it's nice because it's really mustardy in like this bright, vibrant way, but it has that green color for the parsley. Look at that. Perfect, that easy.
I know hats can do that. I played a lot of stuff. I'm stopped. I'll cut it out.
All right, right, so we have the onions and a jalapeno sauteed up with a little bit of the seasoning that we mixed up. And all this is, we did salt and pepper, but we threw in a little bit of smoked paprika, some garlic, some onion, just kind of kick that up a tiny bit so we can season it, have a little bit more of a rounded flavor. We did some more bacon, that's ready, and we toasted up our buns. And this time we're using a really nice potato bun. It's gonna be a little bit softer than just that regular sesame seed bun, but still it's bigger and easier to hold the burger. It's gonna come together better. All right, guys, these just came off the grill. I threw my apron down. I'm so hot. Final round of like 3 burgers. Perfect way. It's getting better and better and better. Let's go in for that cross section. There you go. Just a tiny bit more there right on that bite. Okay, let's go. Is there a truck? There's a truck. We have to wait for the truck. Here we go. Dude, that was the best one yet. For sure. 100%. It's like Kat's Deli and George Mott's did a collab. It's so great. Seriously, going from the first style of Smashburger, your stereotypical regular burger down, 1 slice of cheese on a bun toasted, to elevating it all the way through. Different seasonings, different ways to caramelize onions, adding bacon or pastrami, making your own mayonnaise and aioli from scratch. However you want to do it, here are the options. We've done it here today. It's super awesome. If you want to stay with us longer and watch more content, no. If you want to tune in again and watch more content, guys, be sure to like and subscribe. We're coming out with new videos. We're trying some new different styles. We're here to make content for you. So if you want anything that you want to see, throw it in the comments, hit us with it, we'll work on it. I'm so glad that you're here to join us and watch with us. It's super awesome cooking these burgers and trying them out today. Stay tuned for more. Oh, like really long. Lucas chopped that down. That was definitely for you. Ooh, my glasses are like sliding off my face from all the sweat. Look, it's like a slip and slide.